Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's your girl, Jackie Rae, and
it's your big homie, Timmy B.
All right, you guys, you know what it is. It's another episode of Press Pass, and we are here actually in the midst of a very, 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 very long draft.
Drawn out.
We was going to try to come to you live until we realized how long this was going to be, but here we are nonetheless. Don't forget to subscribe to me on everything social media at J Rae the Fanatic. Follow Timmy B at
It's Timmy B on Instagram and Twitter. Don't forget, y'all, it's ITZ.
Yes. And like the video as well. Yes, and if you have a comment, leave it below because we're going to get into this draft right now. First and foremost, excessively long.
Way too long, if you ask me. It's way too long. 3 hours.
That makes sense.
I mean, the first 2 rounds. 2 rounds, I guess you could, but it's drawn out. They draw it out too long.
And so then I had to think to myself, is this because I'm such an NFL fan? Because, you know, the NFL is 2 days. Was it 2 days? 3 days?
Well, yeah.
2 days.
2 days televised. And I think third round and fourth round and fifth rounds and stuff like that go. I think they still have it for 3 days.
Yeah, but the funny thing is it's a lot less games. Obviously, the NFL is 16 games. NBA is 82.
Right.
There's more teams in the NBA than in the NFL. So why am I so troubled by this draft being so long?
These young prospects and younger kids that are coming out of the draft, you know, they have stories behind, you know, every kid that comes out. So, you know, they want to, you know, make sure everyone understands and knows where they're coming from and knows that a whole lot of these parents are supporting their kids right now. They have a lot of support.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I feel like this draft definitely had more of the family element. You know, we saw Zion break down and cry a little bit. And I actually...
That's emotional.
I actually really love that because I felt, you know, especially for a kid who knew he was going first.
Right.
For him to still have that kind of emotion. And he said something in one of his interviews where he said he's always been taught that it's not real until it's real. And that, I mean, Timmy and I know that. Timmy and I have been through a lot.
A lot of real.
Yeah, and it ain't been real yet. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not real until it's real. I definitely love that. But let's just get into some of these picks. Because as expected from Duke, the number 1 pick to the Pelicans is Zion Williamson.
Yes. You already know that was going to happen. And, you know, what better way to, you know, bring out Zion, you know, in the way that they did, because they introduced all of the players before they actually had the draft, so they would show you who got invited. And, you know, Zion Williamson actually had a LeBron type of outfit on.
He did.
For his draft. I don't know if anybody caught that, but
of course the LeBron James fan caught what?
Hey, all right, yeah. So he had on all white, you know, and with some matching shoes, and the way that he, you know, expressed how proud it was and like how excited and how emotional he was when he was talking at the end of his announcement. It was just, you know, very heartfelt, you know, and I can tell that he was proud of, and he just couldn't wait for this moment. Yeah,
I think one of the things that stood out for me with his interview were the things he said. When they asked him, they said, who are you most excited to play against? And he said, everybody. He says, because I realize what an honor this is, number 1. And number 2, I'm still a rookie and I have a lot to learn. And that I think is very important because we've seen a lot of people go first round who end up a bust. Because sometimes, and I say this all the time, sometimes college does not translate to professional. So I was very proud because to me that indicates that he's A, humble, and B, he's ready to learn, because I do feel like there's some things he has to tweak about his style of play if he wants to be successful. And if he keeps that mindset, I think he will not make the flopped list, because we're definitely next year going to be, at the end of the NBA season, we're definitely going to do a first round flop list. And
definitely do that.
I just don't see him being on it.